This book is intense. It's getting really intense. Like, hi, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Bree. Today, or well, okay, Puff, thanks. This week, what I wanted to do is kind of show y'all how I fit reading into my life throughout the week. I have a part time job, so sometimes it is hard for me to read throughout the week and kind of just do my normal stuff and still read, even though reading is something I enjoy. So I always have to make sure I make time for that. It's 9 at night. I'm kind of working on stuff right now, but I kind of wanted to show you how I read throughout the week and stuff, and just find time for it. I've been listening to the proposal on Libby. I'm about 32% through. So right now, while I'm doing some stuff on my computer and just kind of like organizing a little bit, I'm gonna listen to it and see how far I can get. Tomorrow's the 4th of July, so I'm off. I feel like I'll be able to get some reading done. I kind of want to get this book. I kind of want to finish this book, like, if not tonight, then tomorrow. Just because, like, it's a really cute book. I just think it's nice and like light, and I've been really wanting that. And every time I pick it up, I I like it. Like, I think it's cute. Um, but I'm gonna keep going with that while I'm doing other stuff. Um, but yeah, so we'll see how much I can read today. Like I said, it's currently 9 o'clock at night. It's currently 9 o'clock at night, so we'll see if I can get some reading done. Um, so today is now Thursday, the 4th, and I'm about to go to the gym. But last night I got through um, another like 10% of the book in audio. I read for about, or not read, I listened to the audiobook for like an hour while I did like planning, and also while I listened to the audiobook and I got like another 10% through it, so now I'm at the 50% mark. Now I'm at the 50% mark, and I read for about an hour. I started like at 9:01, and I kind of started falling asleep like at like 10:15. I was kind of dozing off before that, and then by the time I realized the time, it was like 10:15. Uh, so I got through about an hour. I'm about to go to the gym, and we'll see how much farther I could get into it there. But who knows? I feel like I could get pretty far. We'll see. We'll take a look. We'll take a looky loo. But yeah. So just got out of the gym. Oh, okay. Um, I was no, it's okay. I was gonna read the proposal, and I started to, but it started to get a little intense, and I just didn't want to be reading that at the gym. So on my audiobook through Libby, I also have Serpent and Dove. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm also listening to Serpent and Dove, which is one that Jesus picked for me for this month. This is one that's about a witch and a witch hunter. So the first couple chapters, it's you get like the girl's perspective, which is she's the witch, and then all of a sudden you meet the guy, and then you get into his perspective or his point of view. And so far I'm really liking it. Like it's already getting like you immediately jump in and it's high stakes. I had started listening to it the other day. I think on the first I started listening to it, and I got through like two chapters maybe, but now I'm currently tech. I'm still in part one, but I'm in chapter one, two, three. I'm in chapter four. Um, and I'm like 10% through. So I kind of like it. I don't know if I want to keep. I like the proposal. I like how like cute it is because that's the one I was trying to finish from last month. And I'm about halfway through there, so I think I'm gonna continue to read that one. But I think that's just one I want to read, like when I'm not doing other things, just because that's like sometimes it's weird to listen to in audio. But this one's really cool. I'm really liking the environment and like the world that it's in. I just have one gripe. It's set in Paris, and it gives vibes where it's like a long time ago because they're witches and witch hunters, and it's very like the guy is part of like this religious thingy where they are witch hunters. But I don't know a specific time. So me, when I'm envisioning it, I don't know what outfits they're wearing. And that's kind of important to me because I don't know, like, if I could tell what time they're in, I could put outfits together. And I started like kind of thinking about it, and I'm like, how would this look in a movie or a TV show? Like, I really want to know what outfits they would wear. And maybe that's weird and obscure, but that's kind of what I think about when I'm reading. Sometimes I'm like, what are they wearing? So, yeah, that's my only gripe with it so far. But it's really good. I'm really liking it. That's a good pick, Jesus. We'll see if it's fully a good pick because I think this is the first book in a series. I'm not totally sure, but we'll see. But yeah, we just got out of the gym. I'm gonna go home, shower, um, and see. I don't know what book I'm gonna pick up because it's 4th of July. I want to watch Hamilton, so I'm gonna watch Hamilton too. So I don't know how much more I'm gonna read, but I got to read some at the gym. So it's currently about 11:48. I have to start making the meals I'm taking to our 4th of July party. But I'm in charge of making pasta salad this year, so I have to go make that. But I have to go make that. But I'm gonna keep reading Serpent and Dove. Like I said, I'm about 10% through, so like an hour and a half. Um, Sometimes I like to do like really fast. I think right when I was at the gym, I was at like 1.75 times. Only because I feel like when I'm at the gym, I have to go like I need stuff that's just like, and if it's on one, it's very slow for me. So I like to do it more speed. One, it's not like I know it's harder to listen to that way sometimes, but it just works for me. But yeah, I have the physical copy here. Um. Oh, I guess it's a YA. I'm just looking at it now, and it says Harper Teen, so I guess it's Harper published. Yeah, it's a YA. Did not know that. Um, which that kind of makes me happy because I think I mentioned it already. Um, Maybe if I hadn't, but I've been having like weird like vibes with YAs, like with YA novels. I like either like love them or they're just like giving me the ick, and I just put them off to the side. I guess it says I'm at page 28. I don't know. I'm pretty far into it. I'm gonna see what chapter I'm on because the in Libby it's broken up into parts, which I don't know. I didn't think that's how. Yep, that's how it is in books. Part one. And like I know it's set in France or like a city of France or something like that. But they speak French. And I know that was something I mentioned where it's like I didn't know who or like what time period this was set in. But I don't know a specific time. So me, when I'm envisioning it, I don't know what outfits they're wearing. And that's kind of important to me. Maybe if I opened the book, I would have known because there's a map, and it kind of gives me an idea of like the vibe they're going for. I mean, obviously that's what it's for. But yeah, part one. I'm still in part one. I know that's for sure. So part one with the heist. Um, I should have opened the book a long time ago because like there's even this, and I don't even know if I got that in the audiobook. I probably did, and I might have just like not even realized. I think this is where I am. I think I'm at page 56. In Reed's point of view, I'm pretty sure that's where I am. But yeah, if I'm correct, Lou is the witch and Reed is the witch hunter. I'm pretty sure I'm correct. But I'm gonna keep listening to the audiobook, and while I'm cooking, I think I said it. I have to make pasta salad. So I'm gonna go make my pasta salad, and I think I'm making guac just to have like with chips and salsa, as well. So I'm gonna go make that and prepare it, and then it's almost 12 and I don't have to be there till 6, but I like to have everything like, I like my pasta to be like freezing cold. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then I have some tricks to keep my guac fresh. But if not, I'm just gonna prepare everything else for my guac and then actually put the guac in or the avocado in. But we'll see. I really like this book, so we'll see how it goes. I hope it doesn't give me the ick at any point because that made me really sad because it's starting off really good. So you'll see me in the kitchen. So I read for like, well, it took me like an hour to do all my cooking stuff, and I already finished it, but the book just got great. Not great. It just got really good. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of vibing with it now. The stakes were already kind of like high. Like it was very action packed the first couple chapters, and now something else just happened. So I'm gonna keep listening to the audiobook. And I got my Switch. I just got a new game on here, so I really want to play it. But I'm also gonna keep listening to the audio book. But it's kind of cute. Kind of like it. Um, I didn't realize. I think I said it. I'm checking. Yeah, they're forced to like. Yeah, because it's in the back. They're forced to marry each other. The witch and the witch hunter are forced to marry each other. And I just got to the part where they're like being told, like, okay, you have to get married. And it's really like, it's done different than I expected. Honestly, I forgot it was even happening. But it's kind of getting interesting. I think I'm about to get into part two. And it's a total of 3 parts. So I'm about to hit part two. Jesus is sleeping on the freaking bed while I'm gonna try to play my game. But yeah, we'll see. It's now like 11:30 at night. Um, when I last checked in, I think I was maybe like 10, like no, maybe like 30% through, and I listened to it a little bit while I was like cooking and stuff. And then my camera died, so I had to charge it. And then um, when I finished cooking, when I finished cooking, I came to the room and played on my Switch for a little bit. And while I was playing, I think I talked to the camera then too, but I'm not sure. When I was playing, I just listened to the audiobook and was trying to catch myself back up on the game I was playing. And now I'm like 56% through the book. I'm currently on page 282 in the book. I have about this much left. In my audiobook, it says it's like 56%. So yeah, it's getting very intense within the first like 15% of the book. You kind of get past like what you already know from the back, where it's like she's a witch, he's a witch hunter. They have to get married. You kind of found all of that out at the beginning, which is like obvious. But now, come here. Now their relationship is building, and I'm actually getting really intrigued by it. Are you getting intrigued by it too, Puff? But yeah, I'm getting really intrigued by it, and I I really like it. Like I was sitting there listening to it, and I was like, freaking out. But yeah, I really liked it. I'm liking it so far. Like I said, I'm like 50% through, and you finally are getting towards the part where they're like, you're getting towards the part where they're wanting to like I think they're finally understanding their feelings towards each other. Yeah, they're finally understanding their feelings towards each other. So it's making me a lot more intrigued and like wanting to finish it. I did not expect to kind of get hooked this quick. At the beginning, like I mentioned, I was kind of having issues with like understanding like the time area and like the because of like the outfits. And I know that sounds crazy, but once I looked at the map, I was able to figure that out. So yeah, I pretty much like just listened to it mainly in audio today. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna read anymore for the night, but I know I didn't check in, so I wanted to check back in because I read a little bit like while playing my game and stuff. I Yeah, pretty much playing the game. But tomorrow I'm going to the gym again, so I'm gonna see if I can get further into it on like the audiobook, and then I have to go into work for a little bit to get some stuff done. And I think while I'm at work, I might be able to listen to the audiobook again. And that's kind of how I get through my stuff, like get through books and stuff. Is like if I have like I really like to have the physical copy because there's times where it's like if I don't have to listen to the audiobook, I'm gonna read the actual copy. Um, but I've just been doing a lot, and I haven't. And I know it's like, oh, you're playing the video game, yeah, but um, with like how I work and stuff, sometimes it's easier to do audio, and then sometimes it's just like, no, like I have a break, like I'm gonna read the book, but yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to the gym. I'm probably going to listen to it at the gym. And then I'm going to go to work. And while I'm at work, I think I'm going to try to listen to it more. And if I don't finish it, then when I come home, I'm probably going to pick up the physical book and continue reading it. Because I really like it. So we'll see how I kind of can do that tomorrow. I really had, like, I just kind of, like, want to show how me, as somebody who has a part time job, also tries to read books. Like, I don't read books very quickly and very fast, but I'm also the person that becomes obsessed very quickly. So, if I'm really enjoying something, I have to be on it, like, all the time. So, yeah, and I'm really liking this one. I honestly haven't looked up reviews or anything for it. When my mom, like I said, my mom bought it for me, and I was like, okay, I really thought this did not have, I didn't even think this had to do with witches. So, yeah, but I'm really liking it. And Lou, okay, wait, real quick. Lou is making me laugh so hard. Like, she's so funny to me. Like, she's me as a woman. Like, the jokes that she's making, I'm like, yep. And the things that she's saying in her head, and I'm like, yep, that's kind of how I play, like, how I find my sense of humor. So I get you, girl. But yeah, so right now her and Reed, which I love his name Reed because um, if you watch Criminal Minds, you know why, and if you don't know why, I kind of don't like you for that. But I'm just kidding. Um, so yeah, it's I like his name because I love Spencer Reed from Criminal Minds. So when I saw his name was Reed, and then the way that they describe him, he's kind of like this like really sweet guy. So yeah, he's like this really really sweet guy. He is very religious. He believes that witches are this and that, which like bear with me, but he's really sweet. Like out of all of the guys, like when she describes him as like gentle and kind and just like almost soft in a way, versus like she describes herself as very like brash and bold and I guess like stubborn almost. I don't Stubborn's not the word I'm looking for, but that's the word like I can think of. But yeah, so I kind of like that, and I think I'm starting to understand the title, Serpent and Dove. But I'm really liking it so far. So, and I honestly haven't seen people like talk about this book too much. I think I think maybe Sarah Caroli read this one time and like did like a little review on it, but it was so quick. It just kind of like came and went, and I felt like I never saw anybody else pick it up, and I think that's why I had some apprehensions about picking it up, which I know, but I really like it. It doesn't make me happy. I really hope it doesn't make me sad or mad. But I really like it. Still don't know if it's a YA or not. I'm still gonna figure that out. But that's kind of it for the day. We'll see where I can get to tomorrow. I'll check back in tomorrow. Cause yeah, but it's already 11:30, and your girl's gotta be up super early to make sure I go to the gym before I have to go to work. Cause I have to go to work at 8 a.m. So we'll see if I get. We'll see if I do all of that, guys. Okay. We will find out. But I'm gonna see if I can. I'm kind of happy with how much I got through today. Like I started at 10%, and now I'm 56% through the book, and that's actually kind of a win for me. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I know it's been a minute since I checked in. I mean, last I checked in, I think I said I was going to the gym and then going to work. Um, did not go to the gym, but I did go to work, and I finished up my stuff at work. But I think I listened to about like an hour on the audiobook, and I'm just gonna catch up to where I am in the physical book because I have to. Um, I'm waiting for my husband to finish getting ready, so that way we can go run our errands that we need to. So I'm gonna find where I am in the book, and I'm gonna find where I am in the book and keep reading. I think I'm on this chapter where you go, and I think we're in Lou's point of view. I think I'm almost done. Yeah, I'm like almost done with this chapter, so I'm gonna get caught up. I think I can finish this today. I have quite a bit of free time, so Um, I'm gonna try to read right now while I'm waiting for him, and then I'm probably gonna read when we come back from running errands. We're just going to two stores. I have to get a cake, and then I think we're getting like alcohol for something. I don't know. I'm just running errands with him. So I'm gonna try to get some reading done right now while we wait. I'm kind of excited. It's getting a little intense. I'm just like nervous because he's a witch hunter and she's a witch. So like I need to know. I need to know, and the relationship is building. I think it's building at a, like I don't. I think it's like a normal, like a pretty decent pace. Like obviously for them being forced to marry each other, um, and you can kind of see like the sparks of their relationship at the beginning, and now it's kind of like it's making sense. And I feel like sometimes it can go very quickly from like 0 to 100, and I think it wasn't like a it wasn't like a 0 to 100, but it wasn't super slow either. I think it was like a pretty good place, and I really like that. And I'm really excited. I'm honestly more nervous for Lou than I am for Reed, and I think that's why I'm like a little bit invested. But I don't know because there is a second book, and so I need to research if this book is about who this book is about. I'm gonna do that right now, actually. Okay, two questions answered. It is YA. Um, it is YA. I didn't know there were three books. I just thought there were two, and it does follow the same people. That's all I needed to know. I was nervous that the book was not gonna follow um the same people. I thought it could have been like I guess like I don't know what I thought. Because I thought it was just gonna be like, okay, we get Lou and Reed, Lou and Reed, Lou and Reed, and that's it. And then the next book it's maybe about her friend Coco, and I think his name is Ansel. Yeah, Ansel, which is like Reed's like friend. Um, and I thought we were just gonna get like maybe something with them, but this makes more sense because it's a fantasy too, so it's not like a regular romance. It's not like you know, but I really like it. So I don't know. I kind of want to know more. And then the covers, like okay, Serpent and Dove, and then you get Blood and Honey, and then the other one is called God and Monsters. I'm really intrigued because I'm like, I feel like she's the serpent and he's the dove, and I feel like this is a play on words with like Adam and Eve and stuff. And just like religious text. I dropped my bookmark. Yeah, I think this is a play on it because there's a part where she mentions like, well, he's a witch hunter, so he's very heavily like connected to this like religious branch where they are witch hunters. Um, I forget how they say it because it's kind of everything has like a French accent to it, but yeah. So we shall see. I'm nervous because you're telling me it's like it's about to get intense. Like I'm 66% through. 70 is where we usually like. So I'm scared. But so far I like it and it makes sense. Like I think I'm like I'm kind of happy because like I was having a bad time with YA novels. I think I've been mentioning this a lot. I just felt like it just didn't feel like I just feel like it didn't feel like adult enough, I guess, for me. But I mean that's obviously stupid because it's YA. But I'm getting excited. I really hope my, like I'm not getting my hopes up right now because if I am, I'm gonna be really sad and upset. But I'm really excited to see what this is, so I'm gonna keep reading. We'll see what happens. I'm just scared. Yeah, so I'm finally in part three, and it has like a little proverb at the start of each part, and I'm really like it's getting intense, like it's getting scary. But I really like it. So I read a little bit in the car just because we went, like I said, we went and like ran errands and stuff. Um, but now I'm back, so I have about I'm on page 370. Hi, Moch. Say hi to the camera, Moch. No, she doesn't want to. I'm on page 378 out of 513. So it's literally like 130 pages left, something like that. 140 pages left, which honestly isn't much because I feel like I'm kind of like breezing through it. So I think I'm gonna keep reading on here, and then if I finish today, if I finish it, if I finish it pretty quickly, I think I'm still gonna pick up another book and listen to that in audio because I have another book on audio. I think it's What the River Knows is the other one I have. Um, oh, I should actually finish the proposal before I pick up another one because I'm halfway through them. I'm literally 50% through. But then I picked this one up because it got too much. Um, did I tell y'all that? I think I might have, but was reading the proposal at work yesterday. Like I was listening to the audio. Was it yesterday? No, it was Tuesday. Tuesday I was at work and I was listening to the proposal, and it just got too spicy. Like it just got like, oh no, I was at the gym. Where was I? I was at the gym. So yesterday when I was at the gym, I was listening to the proposal and it just got too spicy for me listening to it at the gym. So that's when I picked up Stirpin and Dove um and I really like it because it was just like obviously fantasy. Like I said, I had like my gripes with it at first, but now I think I'm fully in the world and like I get it and I see it. Um, right now, the scene I just read, I was like, oh, it's like the church in Hunchback of Notre Dame, even though it's totally not. But that's like what my mind saw. But I got halfway through the proposal. It just got too spicy. Couldn't read it at the gym. Picked this up and then got hooked like immediately. So yeah, I'm gonna see how much I can finish. I kind of really want to finish it today. Um, and then if not, and once I do, I'll probably go back to the proposal, finish that, and play my game on the Switch again because I haven't played all day and I really want to play. So we'll see. But it just got really intense, so I'm nervous. So we shall see. I'm gonna keep reading. This book is intense. It's getting really intense. Like, I'm honestly a little sad right now. But I don't think it's sad enough to make me cry. I just think. Is there freaking hair there? I just think I'm a little sad. But, yeah. What did I do today? Yeah, so I went to work. I listened to some of it in the morning, and then when I came out of work, I just kind of like read a little bit. Then I went to go run some errands. When I came back from running errands, I read some more, and I ended up taking a nap. You're good. I ended up taking a nap, and when I woke up from my nap, I had to go to dinner. So on the way to dinner, I read a little bit, but yeah, I have like less than 100 pages left now. Um, this week's been kind of weird because it's been like a holiday, and I have worked, but I also haven't worked. So I'm gonna see if I can read a little bit more, and then we'll kind of check back in tomorrow. If I don't finish this today, if I finish it today, then you'll get my kind of opinions. But I think you've already gotten a lot. But tomorrow, um, I have to work for a little bit, and I have to get some stuff done, like outside of work. So we'll see how much I can read tomorrow. I feel like tomorrow is gonna be a little bit harder. But I don't know because I don't have a long shift either. So we shall see. But I'm gonna get into some PJs and read some more. So we'll see. Okay, so I just finished Serpent and Dove. I think I read for about like an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. I was kind of getting sleepy towards the end, but I finished it and I really liked it. I didn't even realize that like the book has a thing from Sergi Mass on the top, but it was really good. Um, I really um, like the plot twist and the action at the end, and the last sentence of the book was kind of funny, and I was like, wait, like I feel like the last chapter really did good about like, okay, like closing off what just happened, and then like giving you enough to be intrigued about starting like the next book. So I think I'm gonna have to get the second one because I really liked it. Like I think it's kind of like a 4.25. Like um, the writing was good. I feel like there was a lot of points where I was like connecting the dots a lot sooner than um, I thought. And because it's a YA, some of it's a little bit like spelled out for you, but it's not too much. I feel like there's times where it's like it's just spelled out for you way too much. Um, but this one wasn't, and I liked that. I really liked Lude and Reed. They were so cute. So yeah, it's already like it's already midnight, so I'm gonna go to bed. But we'll see tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm gonna read tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see.